Hello, it's me again. I'm streaming at the same time as Turin, so, it's fine if you just watch Turin first and stuff. He probably will give a lot more better commentary, but we will be playing as the Greenskins because we got our butts kicked by Greenskins last time, so let's try them out. I think most of the time we're gonna just go with this kind of build where we go a lot of infantry, rely on Wurrzag's Bonewood Staff to get them stronger, got some cheap spells to spam out, a little bit of a stronger units with Savage Orc Biggins and a few archers because greenskin archers are actually pretty scary. We got one mangy marauder, yeah, right, Morgreves mangy whatever, and a lot of squigs and boar boys. That's pretty much it. We'll be fighting Dido, Big Dido here. Is he Vampire Ghost? If he's Vampire Coast, we will actually change up the build a little to include a lot more archers. Okay. we're gonna change up the build. Is Goblin Archers fine? I mean, I guess I could get Night Goblins because these guys are immune. I mean, because he might bring mortars, so we can just bring a few Night Goblin Archers, I guess, and more Orc Archers. We don't even need Boar Boy Biggins because we'll take one out. We'll bring a bit more infantry because the Vampire Coast, their weakness is getting shot at, right? So we just want a lot of archers. I guess this guy can be used to kill Depth Guard or something. Yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. Like, I know Vampire Coast got a bit of a buff recently, but I still think if you shoot them enough, they die, so that's that's kind of the plan. You shoot them enough, they die. But like, is there anything we can add? Maybe like a normal Savage Orc Biggin, just in case? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. So yeah, we got the Orc Aeroboys, which I think they're in a loose formation, so mortars are not super effective against them. And the Night Goblin Archers, which they are stocked, so they should be good against mortars. And overall, arrows are very good against Vampire Coast, so that's what we're gonna do. And Wurrzag, he's basically gonna hide in the trees if we can, because we do have a little tree here, and I think his 200 range spells should be good enough. Oh, and also, even if he brings something like Sirens or something, I can just use Fist of Gork, which allows me to have magic attacks on something. So I'm probably going to give, like, let's say a Night Goblin Squig Hoppers that, and then with that, they should be able to kill the Sirens pretty quickly, I think. Because they get some extra melee defense, melee attack, and magic damage, and that should just completely kill the Sirens, I'm assuming. So yeah, once our opponent gets ready, then we can start. So, last time I played, you saw the Greenskins use the Doom Diver catapults to try and snipe out my Dark Elf Dark Sorcerer. And I know that was a strat before, but it was pretty good. It made me have to kind of dive because the Doom Divers have this homing effect, so that they are actually pretty good at killing single entity models. Like, not killing, but damaging them over time. So we might try that if we run into what's a good idea? Maybe even against wait, there's no ogres. So I think they could also be good against ogres because lead belchers are a problem. So if they bring a lead belcher, you can just use one of these and just hit the lead belchers every it might not kill the models immediately, but I think over time they would do pretty good. So yeah, Doom Divers are pretty good. The Goblin Rock Lovers, I think in terms of like unit effectiveness, they're not very good, but they're also pretty cheap. 600 is relatively cheap, I think, or is that the same as Empire Mortars? I think they are. But still, pretty cheap. If you bring a lot of them, they'll do some damage over time, and I think they're also not that bad. Trolls, I don't see greenskins use trolls that much because, you have the better option of squig herds. Yes, they are a lot weaker in many ways, but they're also like way cheaper. And faster, I assume? Yeah, no, wait, are they slower? No, they're slightly faster, slightly worse stats, but still pretty good for how cheap they are. And if you use Wurrzag's Bonewood Staff, then they're pretty good stat-wise. Yeah, 12 melee attack, charge bonus, 17 seconds, all units, yeah. Our opponent is taking a while. Whoop, I think he's ready. So yeah, I think the Vampire Coast is going to have a hard time because if he goes for mortars, we can kind of just rush him because Vampire Coast tends to be slightly weak in the melee department. And if he goes for a rush build, we obviously just shoot him, so I feel like he'll have a hard time. Other than that, I think, yeah, Greenskins. So I think they're one of the factions that were strong in the last patch, but hasn't been nerfed. So, Britonia, they got nerfed heavily. Kislev, they got some new units, but their main roster got nerfed slightly. Ogres got some nerf, but they're still banned here. So I think Greenskins are one of those few factions that were strong, but didn't get any nerfs. I think. So, I mean, other than the pump wagons, I guess. So yeah, I think Greenskins might be one of the top factions this patch. All right, let's see. We're as usual gonna try to go for these 2 points, but if he's going for like a really mortar style, we might even send like a Savage Orc Boy just over there to just decap it. So yeah, Wurrzag, you can kind of stay in the forest for now. We got a pretty okay front line. Orc Boys aren't great, but with the Wurrzag buff, they should be able to do pretty good damage. And we're gonna rely more on the archers anyway, so they're just there for the meat shielding. And we will put the Orc Arrow Boys in the front. And the Goblin Archers in the back, because Goblins are more likely to rout because they got low leadership. So I'm thinking we want Orcs to be in the front, and then once they kind of like try to get to the front line, our Goblin Archers can still shoot at the back. Maybe. I don't know. Let's do this, and then just do that. Cool. And then the Goblins can just go over to this point. I am ready. Although this might take a lot of micro from me because I got a lot of units. So that's one thing I'm kind of afraid of. Because I'm okay with micro, but not when there's like a lot of things happening at once. So we'll see how it goes. I hope I do okay. And Turin is also streaming. He's playing as Vampire Coast. I think if we fight him, we should have a good chance because, we just shoot them to death. So, yeah. What's this? Oh my god, Queen Bess. Oh no. Okay, you know what? If he's got Queen Bess, he's a defensive playstyle, so we will do this. Let's do that. We will... Okay, what is that gonna hit? That did hit. That did a lot of damage. Of course. But if we... Is there anything we can do to kill that? Oh, are squigs not... Oh yeah, squigs aren't Vanguard for some reason, but the squig hoppers are. That keeps confusing me. Oop, okay, that one missed luckily. Nice. Oh, and he's sniping me. Kinda should have seen that coming. He's sniping me. Should have seen that coming. Okay, guys. Go forward. shoot his things. Wurrzag gotta survive. Oh my god, my goblins are kind of they are going faster than my orc boys, which is unfortunately making me overlap here, which is not what I need. Okay, cool. Archers, shoot the bomb guys. Cool, cool. And then if I can cast it here, I'll cast something there, just to get that going. And we will also summon some things from the side. We have the top point potentially. We have these. And I mean, just from the get-go, it does kind of seem like we got the advantage here, right? Because his front line is basically nothing. If he tries to go in, he's dead. So, oh, he's got Morngulls, which is annoying, but at the same time, we'll move these guys a bit forward and try to snipe them out. And Queen Bess, he's coming in here to stop me, but we will try to shoot him now. Yep, these are the Squig Riders. Yep, and they can go here. My guys are routing a little bit, but it's fine. You can see here, he's kind of getting peppered he's getting peppered to death. That's good. We will do that, sure, just to get the buffs going. And since that's done, we'll do this. And then we will kind of micro this one in there. And, oop. Are these summons? Yeah, these are summons, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I also want to activate a spell there. Get that going. I also haven't summoned anything in a while. Let's summon some these guys. Okay, and we can activate the washer. And now the Queen Bess should basically be dead. This one is dead. And now we can... Oh, actually, I guess I should have brought some Orc Biggins, now that I think about it. Because he does have a few big things like these guys. The Hero Squad are kind of big. We also want to... Okay, yeah, he's actually doing that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, we'll summon the Biggins because he's relying on his characters on crabs, I think. And if he's relying on that, we can just, you know, get rid of them. Okay, yeah, we gotta get the archers facing the other way. We're attacking that. We also want to try attacking him. And we will use a Brain Burster here just to hopefully get the Queen Bess crew kind of killed, because if the Queen Bess crew dies, the Queen Bess itself is pretty much dead. So that's what we're going for. We got the Savage Orcs there. We got the Biggins coming in. Our archers are coming back. Just shoot the... Where's the animated Hulks? Cool. This is just kind of staying there. I can use this to kind of block up whatever he summons after, if I can see it. Okay, and he's summoning Morngulls again, so I just need to do that. I might even activate Effigy of the Git just so that they don't get to my archers. Because I definitely want to protect my archers. We will be doing this. We are killing that Gunnery Wight, but maybe we should focus on his Lord, but, you know, it's fine. Or maybe, no, we should just focus on everything else, I guess. Oh, the Queen Bess crew came back. We will summon double Squig Hoppers. And this guy, we can just unsummon, honestly. He's pretty much dead. We did do Effigy of the Git, but he still survived long enough to do that. Cool, cool. We will send these guys up there. In fact, let's see if we can send these guys over here. Yep. We are losing a lot of our goblins, but at the same time, it's not too big of... Oh my god. the hand cannons are pretty good. Yep, the hand cannons are pretty good at, you know, killing my guys. And I haven't activated my spells in a while, so let's do that. We will now do this. Our Squigs can go and kill the Queen Bess. He has... Yep, he's still kind of chasing my my archers around, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, he isn't really focusing my guys anymore, so that's good. That hand cannon is dead. We'll do this. We'll do that. Sure. And that one is dead. This one I'll unsummon. Let's summon some orc boys, I guess, just to have some more cap weight on the middle and also have some anti-large. Cool, cool. He got the 3 hero squad there, but that's kind of fine. We will also activate our spell on that again. We'll unsummon that. We need to get some more things here. Yep, show us the enemy. Let's use another... sure. That should give us more melee attack, which is good. We'll kill this gunnery white. We also want to summon some more orc boys because they're our main cap weight right now. And I think that should be essentially over for him. Because I'm killing his Queen Bess. His Queen Bess got pretty good value, don't get me wrong, but he basically doesn't have much points. And I'm probably going to get the middle back at some point anyways as well. Although his hero squad is slightly hard to deal with. My infantry are not able to cap it, essentially. But, yeah, we basically killed this gunnery white. Cool. And we are going to move our archers a little bit more forward. Yeah, Queen Bess crumbled down. That's good. We can just route these guys for now, get them away. And then once these guys try to get here, I can just send them in. Yep, cool. I think these are the big uns. Yeah, so these big units are kind of stuck fighting big uns, which is exactly what I want. And I'll even send these guys in, sure, why not? Let's see. I can just use a Brain Burster here just to give them more melee attack and stuff. Yep, kill those guys. Animate a Hulk, sure. And he sent Morngulls here, but now I'm gonna counter with my Night Goblins. They should win that pretty easily. Oh yeah, I haven't even checked the value, but yeah, you can see I have a pretty big value lead. Even though he got a pretty good value on his Queen Bess, it didn't really matter, so that's good. Yep, we are just killing everything he has, and we triple capped him essentially. So yeah. So this is why I think the Vampire Coast isn't very good. They are so easily countered by a bunch of missiles, and even if you build to counter that, you still lose in a lot of other aspects too. So Vampire Coast is pretty weak, I feel like. And Turin's also playing it, so I get the feeling he's gonna lose a lot too. Just because Vampire Coast, I think, is, yeah, not very good. Yeah. Vampire Coast, man. They used to be pretty OP once upon a time, but not anymore. So yeah, archers doing pretty good, even though they got shot by the Queen Bess a little bit. Orc boys doing serviceable. The goblins actually getting close to their value back, which is surprising, but you know, that's pretty much what happens. Yeah, these orc biggins, he was fighting orc biggins with the big character. Even though they have a lot of armor, the anti-large will get through it at some point, so yeah. Oh, big fan. What? Oh. Oh, I did activate it every once in a while. I did activate Wah twice that game. I might have had it another time, but you know, yeah, at that point it didn't matter too much. Wah is something I'm gonna keep forgetting because, you know, that's like an extra click that I need to do. Man, Vampire... He says he wanted something fun, so he played Vampire Coast, but I think Vampire Coast is one of the more frustrating factions to play just because you're so vulnerable to arrows. So your enemy's gonna bring 1,000,000,000 arrows, and I don't want to see that with a Vampire Coast. Ah, man. Good old Vampire Coast. But, yeah. So, as I said, I think Greenskins are one of the stronger factions these days. Just because they got no nerfs, right? Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, because I think we have a lot of time because we finished our game relatively early, so we gotta talk about something. So let's just check the patch notes. Greenskins, right? So yeah, Greenskins here. Units. They fixed the pump wagons and that's it. They didn't really nerf Greenskins, which I think they could have weakened Wurrzag's ability a little bit. Like, I keep saying this, but it's a 17-second ability. Just make it like 12-second or something like that. And I feel like that should be fine. You still get the same buffs, just a shorter time, so you need to keep casting more spells and stuff like that. So it's a bit less always active, essentially. But, you know, I'm not really like a influential figure in the creative assembly area, so I can't really suggest it or anything. But yeah, as you can see, we have 3 games done, but there's a lot of people here today, so it's gonna take a while, I'm sure. But yeah, this is the anti-Vampire Coast build, obviously, but against most factions, I think this is better. So Orc Arrow Boys, they have relatively good leadership. They can kind of fight in melee. They got arrows. Pretty long range, honestly, which is kind of ridiculous. I think they outrange a lot of archers in other factions, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, they do have strong arms, and if you want to shoot arrows far, I guess you want strong arms and a heavy warbow and stuff, but come on, these are orcs. Where did they get, like, heavy warbows from? And, yeah, Greenskins. I think Orc Boys are relatively good. There's a sort of loud audio cue. Oh, is there? I don't pay attention to that too much. I barely pay attention to things that I can't just immediately see. Which, I don't know what my excuse is. I don't see the wild most of the time. Anyway, I think Orc Boys are pretty okay for their cost. Hold on, let me just check against Swordsman. So yeah, Orc Boys, wow, they have less stats. Wow, actually they're worse than Swordsman, which is surprising. I mean, their melee defense and melee attack is lower, but their damage is higher. So when you activate the, and they got more HP, I guess. When you activate the Bonewood Staff or Wa, that's when they get really strong. So having a big front line is kind of a big deal for Greenskins, I think. And, you know, you can bring goblins, but they got such low leadership that they're probably going to rout immediately. So I like to go for some Orc Boys, because even though their leadership isn't that much higher, it is a little bit higher, so they'll fight a bit longer. They have pretty good stats. They're not too expensive. And once you activate the Bonewood Staff and Wa, they're pretty good anyways. I also like Savage Orcs and the Savage Orc Biggin just because they're so strong. So that's kind of the core build. And the secondary, obviously, you bring Boar Boys because they're... Honestly, Boar Boys, they used to be also pretty bad, but they got really good, which is surprising. Like, their stats aren't very good, but they got a lot of armor. They got some anti-large. With the Bonewood Staff and Wa, they got a lot of damage as well. Squigs, again, Bonewood Staff, that just makes them a lot stronger. Mangy Marauders, some extra armor piercing, just in case you need it. And some mobility, you know, and relatively cheap. And actually, wow, that's a lot more models than I thought. 80 models, so I guess that's why they do so much damage. Even though their damage is pretty low, all things considered, like, their missile damage is relatively low, they got a lot of models, which means they shoot more, so I guess that's why they're actually really good. Huh. Oop, okay. Okay, a lot of games says finished, so we're just waiting for these three. Hmm. All right, so we are pretty close to the next game, I'm pretty sure. So let's look at the next map, and it is Eastern Isle Colony. What map is that? Eastern. Oh yeah, it's this one with the middle bit. Yeah, I see. Uh huh. I'm kind of thinking. So, for example, in this map is where me as the Empire fought the Greenskins. I'm thinking since I'm playing Greenskins, and if I fight an Empire, what would I do? I mean, I think I would just bring the same build, but if he brings a cannon, then we just need to not fight. If he brings a cannon, then we have to just not get the Boar Boys to get hit by it as much as we can, I guess. We don't want to push, I feel like. Even though pushing is good, but if he brings, for example, let's say war wagons and cannons and stuff, if you just keep the middle and just let him get value, I think you will be able to win in the long run, if you get what I'm saying. Like, don't push to his line, just get the middle, stay there for as long as you can, and then you'll win with points, is what I'm saying. So we'll see. I mean, we might not fight Empire. I don't know how many Empire there are this game. This tourney. Yeah, just some arrows. If there's something like a Kairos Spate Weaver or something, we can just use the effigy of the Git and stuff to trap them and then run away. Oh, depending on the faction, I guess having Goblin Big Boss isn't a bad idea. Hold on, Goblin Big Boss, maybe a Wolf, or is a Spider better because there's poison? I guess poison is pretty good. Strider, but Wolf is so much faster, and you only get like 100 extra gold or something. I mean, 200 extra HP isn't a lot. So maybe just Spider, they need stabbing, and then that's it. That's only 500. That's not bad. Although they do get... They only got 4,000 HP, so if you Spirit Leech them a few times, I think they do kind of die. Because I think Spirit Leech does about 600 to 900 damage or something like that. I'm not too sure. Right? My math is off, but something along those lines. So if you cast it like 3 or so times, they're basically dead, but that is still a lot of casts, so I guess that's fine. I don't know. Giant Wolf, Giant Spider. I think cheaper is better. They need stabbing as a really good debuff, if you can remember to use it, which I probably won't. That's not needed. Potion. Sword of Anti-Heroes can be good, but their damage isn't super high in the first place, so I think it's not worth it. The thing that is worth it is lowering their armor and melee defense so that more hits connect. That's the main thing you would get from the Goblin Big Boss. And yeah, if I want, I guess I can just get rid of like a Savage Orc or something, and just bring more goblins, something like this. So if there's like a boars coming in, we can just effigy him and then use a Goblin Big Boss to attack and surround him with maybe the Savage Orc Biggins if we can. And that should help you do a lot of damage, I assume. Is the brackets done? No, we're waiting for one more game. Ghoul Baby versus Shaper of Fate. I'm guessing Shaper of Fate is playing Zinch. Yeah. So yeah, greenskins. Oh, and we changed the banner. I mean, either banner's fine. Anything else I would bring here? I mean, Fanatics are pretty good, but it's just too much micro for me to deal with, so I just don't even want to bother. It's like, yes, if you can micro the Fanatics, get the Fanatics off, get them away from the battle so he can use all of the charges. They can get a lot of value. That's true. But it's just so much micro with having to use spells on Wurrzag, having to use effigy if we need it, having to use Wa. Maybe if you bring Goblin Big Boss, you need to activate his ability, and you have to summon things in the back line. It's just too much things to do. So I think Fanatics is a micro dump where there's just too much things to micro. So I'm not going to bring them. Too much work. So is this done yet? Nope, not yet. But yeah, I think also Greenskin Squig Herds I think can be nerfed a little bit, and that should be fine. Just because they're so cheap, and their stats are honestly not that bad. Like you can see here, if you compare them to the Orc Boarboy Biggins, their melee stats are actually pretty similar, and their damage is pretty similar. It's just that the leadership is much lower. They're also a lot slower too. I didn't know that. And they have lower armor. Why? Wait, they got 50 armor? Why do they have 50 armor? What? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Why does Squig Herds have 50 armor? Whereas Night Goblin Squig Hoppers got less armor. Wait, what? What is this? What? Okay, so I already found the I already found the fix. So I think in lore, Squig Herds are very balloony. Where I mean, I guess they have hides and stuff, but they're not like particularly tough. Although I'm not too sure about that. So you just need to either increase their cost by let's say 50, or decrease their armor and maybe some extra stats. And I think that should make them a bit more balanced. Because I think they're kind of too good for what they are at their cost right now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a balance guy. I don't know how to do these things. Oh, okay. We're against Ghoul Baby. He's Gabagool. So yeah, I don't know what he's playing, but you know, we're just gonna go greenskins, unga bunga, go for the face, and just do our best. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to our build here, and let's see what he's playing. Oh, and actually, you can see here, Turin has a Turin has a buy round, so I'm guessing he's gonna have to watch people play. Yeah, Ghoul Baby. Where's Ghoul Baby at? We invited him. Oh, here's Turin. Oh, Turin's here. Okay, you know, if you just want to watch Turin right now, that's the perfect time because he's gonna be casting our game anyways, so that should be fine. So yeah, I invited Gabagool. Where is he at? Oh, Turin left. Okay, never mind. Fanatics versus Heavy Armor factions. Yeah, that is true because if you're fighting, let's say, Chaos, it is true that you want to bring Fanatics because they can actually do a lot of damage to Chaos, not Chaos Warriors. So that is true. Oh, here he is. Man, Turin was here, but he left. I feel pretty sad about that, but it's fine. Oh, wait, is he Zinch? Oh, God, wait. If he is Zinch... Oh, I mean, that is what I'm gonna do, so makes sense. Yeah, he doesn't want to see the boring Wurrzag build. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So honestly, that's what I'm doing. So makes sense. So against Zinj, the problem is that A Cold is really good. But I mean, what did my opponent bring last time when I was doing that? He brought that. He summoned the squigs later, I think. We'll go for this. We'll send an Orc Boy to the side, and we'll just go for a Unga Bunga build as usual. Yeah, I can understand her not wanting to see a boring Wurrzag build because I don't like seeing it either. So makes sense. We'll have some archers because archers, it seems, is really good against Zinj because I mean, no, I guess they do have screamers, but yeah. Maybe I should. Nah, I think Savage Orcs. No, all of Zinj's roster has magic damage. Yeah, we saw how this matchup went yesterday. I mean, I played against the Zinj and got my butt kicked, so I do want to try and beat him, but I don't fully know what the best way to do it is, so we will see. Yeah, the thing is, I think Savage Orc units are pretty bad against Zinj because they got a lot of magic damage, so I don't really know what I should bring. I mean, I'm gonna bring more Biggins, I guess. Although they don't have shields, but what does... No, here's the thing. I didn't have the DLC, so he's probably gonna bring Zangors. And Zangors will be a lot tougher for me to deal with, I think. Actually, should I bring Fanatics? Just so I can deal with the Zangors? Because Zangors have a lot of armor, right? Do we need magic damage? Nah, I think this is fine as is. Trolls are a bad idea against Zinj because they got a lot of fire damage. What did these guys do? Hold on. What does the Regiment of Renown do? Oh, these are immune to psychology. And they got missile resistance. Wow, okay. Oh, that's not bad. Pretty good stats. Missile resistance. Huh. Yeah, Chaos Warriors. Yeah, Fanatics could be good, but man, I just don't want. I just don't want to micro Fanatics right now. I am lazy. I do not want to deal with Fanatics, but maybe I should. You know what? Yeah, let's go and bring like 2 Fanatics if we can. Do I even want Wurrzag on a mount here? Like, how much HP does it give him? 600, that's not bad. But I'm gonna try to hide him in the forest or something anyways. It does give him mobility, but I feel like if I just keep him in the trees or something, it should be fine there anyway. Although I guess he can just... Nah, I think I'll go like this. So, Wurrzag on this Spleen Rippa is a better idea because he can run away, but I don't think Zinj is gonna dive me too much, I think. So let's just go with this and try it. Because even if Zinj brings a Exalted Lord of Change to kill me, I can kind of use Effigy of the Git and just shoot him for a little bit, so I think that's gonna be fine. Or maybe even trap him with the Boar Boys, and if he tries to escape, I'll Effigy him and like try to kill him and stuff. So I think he doesn't need to be on Spleen Rippa. Can I do this? Can I just do that? And that? Okay, cool. Yeah, Turn didn't want to see me using my boring Wurrzag build because obviously that's what everyone brings. Everyone just brings Wurrzag and just goes, okay, cast a spell, and now my entire army's stronger. That is pretty boring to see, I understand. So yeah, hopefully, I know he's gonna probably bring Zangors, so the 2 Fanatics should help out with that. If he goes for a full melee, we are probably gonna win because of the Wa and stuff. If he brings other things, I don't actually know what I'm gonna do, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Yeah, I think using the attack buff stuff on a low stat unit is better than using on a high stat unit because the if you don't, I mean, it depends on what you're fighting, but I think using it on low cost units like Squigs is generally better. And also, I am bringing the Fists of Gork. I think there's another thing called Here We Go or like Let's Get Him or something like. There's another AoE type buff which I think people prefer, and I understand why. But I think getting the magic attack is actually kind of more useful sometimes, and also it's cheaper because gold wise it's cheaper and the cost wise it's 4 Winds of Magic cheaper, so that's why I'm going for this. If you want to use the other buff spell, that's totally fine. I can understand why, because it is probably better. So yeah, let's see, we have Biggins. Yeah, Here We Go is the AoE one, and I think it is better in a lot of regards, but I just want to go cheap spells because that's what Wurrzag is about. And we'll have Orc Biggins in the back just to protect them from whatever he's gonna send at us. And we also want the Fanatics to... what the Fanatics are gonna do is use their ability and then run away and hopefully just fight, just live to fight another day. And Wurrzag is going to go into trees and potentially be protected by Orc Biggins, and that's what we're going to probably go with. Okay, I think he says he's ready, and I'm ready. So let's start, I think. He said he's ready? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, these guys will go here. What has he got? Zangors, of course. I understand. Zangors are very good. Does he have healing? No, he has blue fire and harmonic convergence. I can understand why. But he doesn't have his healing, which is generally good for us. And in fact, if he tries to snipe me now, I'm gonna try to go in the trees, obviously. Yep, here he uses his blue fire, and hopefully the trees will protect me. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. All the blue fire just missed, and it did literally nothing to me, which is great. That's exactly what I needed. Let's just have this guy just kind of poke him around just to threaten him. And yeah, I'll just do that. And yeah, most of my guys can do that. You can go there. These guys will keep firing on him, and whoop. Okay. Okay, I think that made it worse there, which is not good. I'm just gonna use these guys to just push him away. I don't actually need to kill him or anything, I just need to distract him. Cool. What is this? Yeah, you can go there. You can also come here. And yeah, that blue fire did not work out well for him. That was nice. Oh yeah, the severed claw. Yeah, these guys exist. I don't think that one would be good on that. You know what? Just leave it as is. Whatever. So yeah, orc arrows, shoot them. I swear I had another. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, okay, never mind. And yep, we will do this. We got to have some things in the front. Yep, and These guys will do that. Okay, cool. Use the fanatics, sure. And he's trying to stop me from shooting, which makes sense. Shooting is one of the weaknesses of Tzeentch for some reason. Because shooting actually does a lot of damage to Tzeentch. You can see here, he has to kind of run away now. Yeah, I guess we don't really have much to kill the Severed Claw here. But at the same time, it's not the worst. Oh, our guy's kind of overextended. That was my bad. Yep, our guy's overextended. He's going for a very kitey build, I think. So, yeah. Our archers gotta keep firing. Yeah, because if we overextend, he's gonna shoot us to death. So, that's kind of a problem. We're gonna cast a spell here, sure. Yeah, we need to have some things on the front here, just that we can have some cap weight. Yep, and man, Orc boys are getting wrecked. Orc biggins gotta get over there. Night goblins, biggins can go there. Man, we're actually getting kind of shredded here, so that's not good. Yep, go over there. And where's this guys? Yep. Okay, actually, we can try to focus him down now, because he decided to come in here, and now, if he tries to run away, I'm gonna just kill him. Like, I'm just gonna kill him straight up. Yep, he's gonna try to run away now. You're gonna die. Get some magic damage going on here. Get some damage going. He decided to dive here. Now he's gonna probably die. And if he dies, then this is pretty much over, right? So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Oh, no, he's got damage of eternity. That's kind of annoying, but that's fine. Yep, Wurrzag, and we're firing. We're going in. Okay, the Severed Claw are also dying, which is great. The Severed Claw basically broke. Yep, go over there. Go and do that. So yeah, he basically can't dive ever again, because if he tries, I'm just gonna kill him. So yeah, we got that. We will do that. We can now... no, I don't want to overextend right now because of reasons. So yeah, we're gonna just put more things on the board. Oh my god, this is a... Oh my god. I kind of forgot that was a thing that Tzeentch could do, I'll be honest. I completely forgot that was a thing Tzeentch can do. And I'm getting some extra buffs. And oh my god, these Screamers too. I forgot about Screamers. Oh god, he got a lot of value from that because of my poor use of, you know... He just that was bad. Which ones are the Fanatics? Okay, I don't know which one's the Fanatics. Man, that was bad. And oh my god, my Lord is now getting sniped, which is bad. I have royally screwed up here. I have royally screwed up here. Oh my god, I have omega screwed this up here. What are these? Zangors? Yep, Zangors just wrecking me. That was a bad thing to happen to me. More boar boys, because I don't have any infantry other than this, it seems like, so we need more boar boys. And Wurrzag does escape, luckily. We also need to kind of stop him from shooting me so much, but at the same time, I guess it's mostly fine. So yeah, do that. We are now killing his front line, that's good. We can hopefully get to his back line now. Do that, yep. He's gonna snipe me a little bit, that's annoying, but he should survive. And our Winds of Magic are actually pretty low right now, so it's not that big of a deal, I think. Yep, we are, even with the giant misplay we did there, we are kind of doing okay. You can come back. Where are you? You can cast that there. That's a pretty good one. Cool, cool. Zangors are coming in. Let's summon these guys and just kind of double team him. That should be good. Yep, these got that. We can now move forward and just take over the thing. Yep, and we might even do that again. Oh, no, I can't because I'm out of range. Yep, we got the victory point again. The good old greenskin Ungabunga. Even if we make a giant mistake, we are not punished. So yeah, do that. We got that. Brain Burster can be used here, I think, to get some extra melee attack going in. Yep, and then do that. We can do this. Oh, no, Wurrzag needs to get in the tree soon, because he's getting butt kicked. Yep, Alright, Wurrzag, you need to stay in the trees. What are these units? Orc boys, but that's fine. Orc boys got to carry me. Yep, if he tries that again, I can just... Yeah, more boars, please. Yep, we are just shooting him to death. As we do. Our value is also much higher up than I thought it would be, so that's pretty good. We'll send that in. We'll actually pull that way. If he uses another blue fire on me, I'm just gonna, you know, recall Wurrzag, so that's fine. Screamers, he's causing terror with Wurrzag, that's a good idea. I mean, not Wurrzag, he's causing terror with Kairos. That is a good idea, as I was saying. Okay, let's give them a buff. And hopefully we can kill Kairos, maybe? Because he decided to drop down. So if he can kill Kairos, or not even kill, if we really damage Kairos, that could be good. Yeah, that's dead. We can just send these guys forward now. Yep. Use Effigy of the Git on Kairos. Oh my god, that's gonna be bad. Effigy of the Git, please. Activate. Okay, that pretty much missed. Please use Effigy of the Git. Okay, he's not dead, but he's pretty much dead. And as long as I can recall Kairos, it's fine. Okay, just protect protect Wurrzag, and I should be fine. These guys I can just recall, I guess. Yeah, recall Wurrzag. Even though I can use like one more spell, that's not that big of a deal. Recalling Wurrzag is a bigger deal at the moment than that, so we will do this. Pink horrors, we're fighting that. We have more weight here right now. Cool, cool. And we are sending even more things to the line. We have successfully recalled Wurrzag, and now I think we should be able to win relatively easily. Because as you can see, he's sending things in, but so am I. I think we have generally a better front line right now. Do that, go that, do that. Squiggies. Squiggles. Zangors. Oh god, actually, we are... I mean, I said we are fine, but I get the feeling we're not, actually. If we look at the battlefield, even though we have a higher, you know, even though we have a higher value lead, it doesn't seem like we're doing that good. I mean, if we can kill Kairos here again, if we can kill Kairos, or damage him enough that he can crumble, we basically won this. So if these squig herds can actually win this for us, that would be great. Yeah, squig herds, kill his lord. Yeah, yeah. Boar boys, get over there and kill those guys. Please kill Kairos. Please kill Kairos. We need him dead. Man, Kairos has very low leadership, but he survived. Oh my god, he survived that. No. Do they have like lower leadership or something? No, they don't. Why am I so low in leadership? Okay, you know what? Since he is doing that, maybe I can just send some things to there. Yeah, I can do what my opponent did last time, where I kind of start sending a lot of things over here. Hopefully I can do that and win. Can I win on a single cap? I don't think I can win on a single cap, so I will need to do that. Yep, just send that there. One orc boy can stay there, and I'll summon another squig herd, because I think he already summoned a lot of things here. So yeah, I mean, he has Zangors coming in, but that's mostly fine. We can protect that. We will now send our giant herd of squigs over. And we'll even try to block that up. Yep, block that up. We'll do that. Get more cap weight in there. Yep, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, and we can also send more squigs to this point, now that he's pretty much abandoning it. Yep, okay, cool. I have captured this, and honestly, I could probably threaten this too. That should be good. Yeah, we can threaten this, and once we threaten this, we basically got this for, you know, even if we only have it for a few more seconds, that I think will allow us to get a win one way or the other, just due to how domination capping goes. So yeah, if we stall this for a little bit longer, that's good. We'll do this. We got some cap weight here as well. So he needs to commit a lot of resources here to take it, which he kind of did now. But if we can get this, we basically win, right? Yeah, okay, he's doing that. Okay, cool. I think we win with a single cap, but we need to threaten him as much as we can. Yep, please crumble that at some point. Okay, and oh my god, we have a lot of money. We will, oh my god, I didn't want to bring that one out, but that's fine. Okay, god, okay, we did lose it. We couldn't cap it, but I think or hope that we can just keep the middle for as long as we can and then just win from that. So, I mean, this is really close, so I'm afraid that we might not win this, but I think we should, right? We basically got it, I think. Uh-huh. You know what? I guess that one can just block that in. Do we have anything fast? Okay, I'll just summon this because it's fast. We will also use the fanatics here. Oh god, we actually might lose this here, actually. God, no. No, we lost. I think we lost. Because this will flip now, and then it's over. Oh god, we lost. This can't be. We lost this. Oh, actually, if we If we just shoot his lord a little bit, if he crumbles, that could just win us the game just straight up. Yeah, I think we lost this now. Oh god, no. How could this happen to me? Actually, I'll put these guys here now. And yeah, Wah, please. Man, I do not want to lose this right now, especially when we're like this close, but I think we're gonna lose this. God, no, please. Yeah, so the thing is, Zangors just changed the matchup so much. Dang Zangors. Because if he didn't have Zangors, I think I could have won this, but since he does have Zangors, he has a stronger front line, and because of that, I am basically going to lose this, which is pretty sad. Ah, man, I am very bummed about this, but, you know, that's what happens. Dang, if... Yeah, we lost this. I'm sad. Man, Zangors are so good. Okay, yeah, we lost this. Yeah. Man. If I killed Kairos somehow, that would have been great, but I just couldn't the entire game. You can see he's very low, but he survived. If I could have killed him, that would have been great, but we couldn't, so that was bad. Yeah, Zangors are so good. I do kind of wish I had the DLC so I can use them, but at the same time, whatever. And also, Kairos was so close to dying so many times. Kairos was close to dying so many times, but he didn't, which was kind of unfortunate. Because he... I know he's like a greater demon, so he has a lot of mass, but I also trapped him, I also buffed my guys, I also shot him, but he still didn't die. And then he kept on surviving. And if he died, I think the leadership debuff would have been good enough for me to win, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. And, yeah, Zangors, they're really good. I do kind of wish I had them, but I don't. Oh well, I'm sad. Road to Telvaheim. Yeah, so... Zangors are kind of ridiculous in how good they are, honestly, for their cost. So, you know, let's look at Chaos Warriors and Zangors. So you can see the stats are pretty close, and the armor is also pretty close. So you're getting essentially Chaos Warriors for 150... Tzeentch Chaos Warriors for 150 less that are faster and got Vanguard. So they're kind of ridiculous for their price point. I think they could be raised to like 750 or like 800 and they still would be picked. So I think they need to get nerfed a little bit, but you know, I feel like it's one of those DLC things where you make the things really strong so people want to buy it, and then you nerf them later on. It's one of those things, I think, so yeah. Man, I'm sad. I'm so sad. So there was what obviously there was one point where I kind of blobbed up my guys a bit too much, and I kind of forgot about Zinch's third level army spell, and that killed a lot of my guys. I think that got around 500 to 1,000 value. If that didn't happen, I think I could have won that pretty easily. So that goes to show, even though Greenskin is a lot about unga bunga, go in and fight, you want to make sure that they're not like blobbed up too much, because abilities like that is going to kill it. And I was thinking that he doesn't have pink fire, he doesn't have burning head, so I'm mostly going to be fine. But I completely forgot of his army ability, so yeah, that was a bad call on my end. And also, I think the Night Goblins, they were kind of useless the entire game, I'll be honest. Even though the Fanatics could do a lot of damage, I feel like I only got it off like once or twice. Although, no, I think there was a few times when it was okay. Actually, let me just double check that, actually. And I summoned the Fanatics at the end there when I didn't want to, so that was a misclick on my part. Yeah, I think the Fanatics actually did okay. Yeah, I mean, not just the Zinch mortals. I think a lot of the Mono God mortals are kind of overcosted, but I think Zangors are a bit too good for their cost. It's kind of ridiculous how good they are for their cost, but at the same time, I think Squigs are good for their cost too, the Squig herds, so they need to be nerfed as well. I just want the game to be balanced, okay? I'm saying all factions should have relatively balanced things. Oh yeah, and the woo! that tree just blocked everything. So yeah, so for example, yeah, and these blue fires just hitting my archers at the sides, that's a good, those are good blue fires. I try to like move them to the side to stop it, but it just keeps happening, so I just said, whatever, I'll just go for it. I think one of these, yeah, you're attacking the Fanatics obviously because they're pretty good. I think the Fanatics went up there and got about 120 gold. That's not bad. These guys got overextended. That was like a micro mistake on my bad, because then these guys kind of fired them to death. Oh, and you shot these guys, man. That does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, Orc Biggins, Orc Boys. You dived in here. So you see here, I used, so I'm using Boar Boy Biggins, and I think I give them the buff soon. And I use the effigy of the Git here, and he still manages to get away, mainly because I think he used, what's it called? The 44% ward save one soon. And yeah, he fires a thing at that point. I use Wah, he somehow, yeah, doesn't get trapped by my boars. He manages to go over here. If I killed him there, I think I could have just straight up won immediately, but I didn't. So that was a big, he did a little misplay of overextending Kairos, but at the same time, I also couldn't like punish that, so that was my bad. I really needed to kill him there. Anyway. Is the games done? I mean, everyone is done, but I guess Turin is doing something. Oh yeah, Turin is, I think he's doing something else. Okay. Whoop, no, not ranked matchmaking. Multiplayer battles. And yeah, Road to Talvaheim is the next map. Yeah, I think Zangors could get nerfed. I think Squig herds could get nerfed. And then Akshan ambushers definitely need to get nerfed. Crowmen I think is a bit too strong for what they are, so I think they could also get nerfed. What else is very strong? I mean, ogres, I think... So, ogres are banned, but I don't think the ogre bulls themselves are the problem. It's the collision mechanics. So if the collision mechanics gets reverted or fixed or whatever, I think ogres will be fine. Oh, I guess the next matches are up or something? Oh. Oh, okay, I'm against Turin. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, we're against Turin. KK. Wait, why did I do that again? Hold on. Yeah, no fanatics. Screw the fanatics. Get them out of here. Squig herds. Got that. Oh wait, I got normal biggins instead of savage orc biggins. Oh wait, he's Vampire Coast. Okay, never mind. If he's Vampire Coast, we want to go for, again, the billions of archers. And then, 2 Savage Orcs, sure. We got boars, we got that in case. We'll get more squigs. And we will get, Savage Orc Biggin? Yeah, I think this is what I brought before. I'm gonna just do the same thing. Because he's Vampire Coast. So yeah, we're against Turin. Let's see what happens. I mean, you know, if I just bring this... Oh, I also don't have him on Spleen Ripper, which I think is fine. Because 300 gold for Spleen Ripper is kind of like... It's not the best or anything. Oh, actually, maybe I'll bring another archer. Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe I'll bring Spleen Ripper after all. And I'll bring a goblin with a chevron, just so he doesn't rout. Yeah, let's go like this. More archers, good enough front line, Wurrzag on Squig, and then just, you know, got a few anti-large, because he does have a few, Vampire Coast does have a few large. In fact, I'm gonna just do this. Because Savage Orc Boar Boy, Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggin, or whatever they are. Right? That's their name, right? Orc Boar Boy Biggin. Jeez. They are pretty good, but against Vampire Coast, who basically only has dogs, I think I can just bring more infantry and the squig herds will just beat them anyways. So that should be fine. Wait a minute. Isn't the map something else? What is this map? What? Map is Rodo. So yeah, I think Road to Talbaheim is a pretty open map, so it's probably good for Vampire Coast. But at the same time, I feel like it'll be really hard for Vampire Coast to do anything if I have a billion archers. So, you know. Yeah, why are we in the Shambling Bog? Is he like... I mean, I'm pretty sure the map here says Road to Talbaheim, so it should be Road to Talbaheim. Ah well, I mean, you know, if he does that by mistake, that's like whatever. But I'm guessing he's gonna try to use Queen Bess if it's this map, right? That was like what he said, I think, because when he played on this map, we start kind of next to each other, and that means that Queen Bess can kind of just fire over things. Although, is the Queen Bess arc big enough that it can even fire? That's the thing. Huh. Huh. What's Turin doing? Zangors. Dang Zangors. Man, what is Turin building? I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna bring something weird to do something, but like, the map isn't even this. So, what is he doing? Is Turin just gonna stay on this map? I mean, I told him here, like, I told him here to that it's road to Talvheim or road, but he's not changing it. Wait, no wait. I mean, round three is road to Talvheim, so you know. Are we playing on this map? Okay, there we go. Oh god, don't tell me that he don't tell me he had a strategy for that specific map and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute. That is the map we're playing." Oh god. So we got to wait for another build or something? Oh god. Okay, there we go. All right, all right. Let's see what's going to happen. Ugh. What's he bringing? So yeah, as I said, last game, if I didn't blob up for the... I don't know what that is, like rain of something I assume? Like the Zinch rain army ability? That would have helped me out a lot. And also, if I managed to kill Kairos, that would have really helped me out a lot. And I couldn't do that. So that was my bad. He also used Scroll of Destiny, which means Kairos is super expensive. So if I killed him, he basically can't summon Kairos again. And that would have won me the game, but I just couldn't kill him because he was a bit too slippery. In fact, he was in the middle of my Boar Boy Biggins, and then he kind of got away from it a little bit, and then I used Effigy. So maybe I should have used Effigy earlier. Because what I like to do is, once they try to escape and start moving, then I use Effigy. But I think that actually screwed me up a little bit because my Boar Boys didn't get a full surround on him. So I think I needed to use Effigy, get my boars around him instead of just attacking him, and then use my my abilities and all that. So that was my bad. I made a lot of mistakes, unfortunately. Oh, what's happening? Are we lagging? We're kind of lagging. Cool. Let's do this. And then we just bring the goblin ones behind. And then we guard mode, cool. And then I might even hide this goblin. No, this goblin is going to be the one that captures the... What's this one? The first point? And then everything else is just everything else. Ready. Ooh, I'm dying. Let's see. So I'm assuming... I think Queen Bess could be really good on this map because unlike Itza, this map is pretty big. So if he can protect Queen Bess or mortars or something, I think that could be a problem. But then again, I guess I can just, like, rush him and stuff, so that might be not the best for him. Okay, so what he's got? Deck droppers, bombers. I mean, I feel like this build is just gonna get torn to shreds by archers, so... I don't know what he's gonna do against my giant archer build. In fact, since he's kind of ignoring that, let's just summon a boar boy, not boar boy biggin, just a savage orc guy. You know what? Yeah, you can be 4, you can be 5. 5 can kind of like put his little tip there. Just a little... That. Cool. And then, you know, the, if he gets close enough to get shot, I'm just gonna use effigy to kill these things, because I think... These guys are relatively expensive as far as I know. Oh, actually, I didn't fire that. Whoops. Okay, I did not fire. And I did not activate effigy, unfortunately. So I gotta realign all these guys again. Ah, man. Ah, man. Okay, you know what? I do have mangy marauders, so they can go there, I guess. Yep, okay, he's gonna try to eye the prize. I see. He's gonna eye the prize here. I think that's what Turin says all the time, right? He's gonna eye the prize. Wait a minute, what are these? Oh, deck droppers? Wait, I thought these are the bomb guys. They're just the shooting guys? Oh, okay. Here comes Queen Bess, I see. Yep, Queen Bess coming in. Yep, okay, Wraith Storm doing something. Cool, cool. Yep. Do that. Go over here. And do that. Cool, cool. Okay, okay, that's a good Pit of Shades. I didn't even know he had Pit of Shades. So, shows how much attention I'm paying attention to. Yep, shows how much attention I'm doing. Cool, cool. That was a very good play by him. Where is Wurrzag at? Okay, cool. Okay, yep, Yep, I was expecting him to do this because his Queen Bess is going to get a lot of value because I can't really get to him or anything. So that does make sense. But I'm going to shoot his bomber because obviously bombers are pretty good. I need to shoot his bombers. That one is just summoned, so that's whatever. We need to bring these guys in. Start shooting. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, need to start shooting. Yeah, we need to start shooting, and we are going to just sneakily try to kill Queen Bess, although I think most of the ammo's gone, but we still want to do it if we can. Yep, and we are shooting these guys. Cool, cool. Yep, and if those guys come back, then we can just cap this. Nice. Yep, kill Queen Bess if we can. We also need to shoot these guys and kill that. Yep, nice. We also need to, gunnery mobs. Okay, and, okay, where am I summoning this from? I don't even know where I'm summoning this from. Yep, that one's dead, essentially. We can cap this. We can also shoot that. Nice. Oh, he has a Vanguard force here. That was a bit of a mistake. Try to get in there still, please. He's doing pretty good here. Turin is doing pretty good. Yep, those are essentially dead. I got this here. He is using his big thing pretty well. And when I say big thing, I do mean, you know, his, oh god. Yep, he's using the Queen Bess very effectively. He also kind of baited me out there. That was nice. Yep, Yep, and yeah. That was pretty nice. He did pretty good. Yep, and honestly, we might kind of lose this just because his Queen Bess I cannot deal with at all. So we might just lose this just based on that, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of the truth of the matter here. The Queen Bess is kind of wrecking our butts, and he's got other things like the Morngulls and stuff coming in, and we might not be able to beat that. And also, I'm not using too many spells, which I should be using. So yeah, I'll also even use that, maybe? No, hold on. I'll use that on these guys to kill that, and yep, kill that. We are also slightly winning here. We want to try and force a win here. I can unsummon that, and you guys can just kind of go into the trees there. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Yep. And you guys gotta fight. Oh man, what happened here? Oh, what are these? Are these the bombers? Oh, they're the bombers. Yeah, the bombers kind of wrecked us. He is firing kind of wildly, which is great for me. Are these summons? Okay, cool. We'll do that to get some buffs going. We need to do that. Cool. We'll do the wah because I completely forgot about it for a while as usual. Yep, and we need to just kill everything here, and then we should be good. Oh god, the bombers. Wait a minute. I have no way of killing the bombers, do I? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have very good ways of killing the bombers. Oh, he's using Pitter Shade, which is annoying, but we are... Honestly, we're having some problems here. But if we just summon a few extra units that can shoot up and kill the bombers, that might help us win. In fact, we're also kind of getting this point as well. We just need to make sure to cap it and just put some things there. Do we have anything there? No, I'll just put squigs then, fine. Yep, and we got that back. Cool. Yep, cool, we got that back. The thing is, he's investing a lot on flying units, which is kind of helping us out a little bit. I need to make sure these dogs die because, honestly, they're more annoying than the other things he's got. So yeah, we will try to kill... Oh wait, the deck droppers are basically out of ammo, so maybe it's better to just leave them be by now, but, you know, it's fine. We'll do this. We'll shoot the halberds. We will also try to, you know, kill the other stuff. We can hold that for a bit longer. Oh, we also want to shoot that. Oop, okay, do that, and then I'll buff that, sure. How many? I think he only has like 3 wraith things anyways, so it's not. He's not gonna be able to do it that much more. Let's get that. We'll get a boar. I mean, not a boar boy, but regular boy. Let's just send these ones in. Yep, just we still have a firing line, so that's good. We're doing that. And we are kind of taking a lot more damage, I think, here than we should, but we are killing them slowly but surely. And now he's summoning a lot of... Now he's summoning a lot of those guys. Yep, Mangy Marauders, sure. I'll send them in. Oh, okay, yeah. I know Noctilus is pretty good in melee, so I'm not gonna even try to fight that. And once this is done, we can go and take that. We will now try to kind of fall back here. And then if he tries to keep chasing me down, I just need to summon a few things to block them. Okay, cool. We have this to block them if we need to. We will use the magic attack one to help out with that. We will shoot. Yeah, these ones have magic damage now, so the Sirens should have a hard time beating me. Yep, okay, honestly, that was kind of a mistake here for me because, wait, hold on. Oh man, he's got a lot of dogs. Hold on, let me just summon some of these guys. I think they can beat the dogs because they got anti-infantry and stuff. So yeah, let me just keep bothering that. I'll keep firing that, and fire that, fire that, fire that. Okay, you know what? The boar boys, I guess, can just ignore that. Yep, Squigs can just keep doing this. Squigs can now attack that. We want some infantry now, so I'll go for more these guys. We have a pretty good kill zone, so I think we can try to get the middle back again. We got this. We will just keep shooting that spear halberd guy. Cool. We'll buff that to get some magic damage going. Yep, we got this. We'll shoot. We will shoot. I think we kept that. Cool. Okay, oh man, these scurvy dogs are doing really good, honestly. These scurvy dogs. Dang. Man, he's using his scurvy dog so well here that I think that could be the thing that slightly ends me here. So I'm going to even like do this just to stop that because of how annoying they are. We are also going to put those in. We basically got those scurvy dogs down. And now we'll get more boar boys in just to have a bit more mobility. And then once I get this, I'll just keep shooting and shooting. And, oh, these squakes can come back and fight, whatever. Yep, come in here. Cool. You can just go over there and fight. Yep. I'll unsummon some of these guys. This guy can just come back, sure. This guy can come back and shoot. Oh, hi. We're not doing super good or anything, but we're doing okay here. Yeah, I think we basically can get that. Nice. And is that I thought that was a summon, but it was an actual one the entire time. So yeah, if he decides to do something here, I can just keep that as is. I'm just gonna send these guys over and stop his ranged. Just like how he was annoying me with his dogs, I'm going to just destroy these shooting guys. Yep. I mean, at this point it doesn't matter too much if he takes it because I have a double cap on him anyway. So yeah, let's just do that. Oh my god, I have a lot of money. I didn't even notice. Okay, Savage Orc. Begin. Go. Do I have more squigs? Yes, I kind of do. Go over here. Yeah, I am Canadian. Like, does Canadian sound like anything? I feel like... How do you know if someone sounds Canadian? I don't think that's like an actual thing, is it? Ah. Okay, yep, and we can just kill that for sure. We will, oh man, more dogs. These dogs, mate. Oh my god, these dogs. These dogs are just getting him so much value over here. Yep, the enemy has captured a point, I know, but it's mostly fine. We are just gonna stop his advancements immediately that way. And yep, he's got something here, but that's fine. He is summoning another dog, obviously, so now we're gonna counter that before it actually comes in this time. We got this on basically lockdown. Cool. We should win on 2 caps, but I'm just going to just keep sending things in, just in case. Because I think we can win this pretty easily. Especially when the Savage Orcs get in there. Man, the dogs are pretty fast, jeez. Yeah, I have a lot of money. I wasn't paying attention. Of course I wasn't. That thing, yeah. You think I'm paying attention to anything I'm doing? Of course not. Yeah, this boar I think can just go over there. Those Savage Orcs are there. My Wurrzag can probably get out of there and just go here. Yep, send that over. We'll send another squig over there to just stop that. Cool, cool. Yep, our middle is basically secure. And since he's gonna do this, I'm gonna just do a little trick. A little tricks. Cause his zombies are super slow, so I can just do that. And yep, Noctilus, he's hanging in there, but you know, it's taking him a while to do anything, so that's fine. Okay, cool, that's good. And now we can just surround this deck handgun mob, whatever, and that's good. We'll summon another Orc Boy just to make it more defensive. And after that, we could probably just, you know, send these guys in here like this. We got that capped. We are basically capping this. In fact, it's taking a while, so let's send another squig in there just to get some more cap weight in there. Yeah, I think this is just gonna break by itself, so that's fine. We are also gonna just, you know, send the Orc Boys to fight that, I guess. And, yeah, just keep that there. This one, I guess I can just send them in there too. Yeah, so we triple capped him. So now we just sit back and watch the show, I guess. Oh yeah, he's sending a giant blob to the middle, but I got, I think, enough to just be fine with that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Queen Bess, you know, in the first game we did, she got like 1900, so that was a lot better. He didn't summon this deck, what's it called? Depth Guard, so he didn't summon that. The Sirens, I thought the magic damage would do more, but I guess they didn't get good contact on her, so that's fine. Oop, yeah. And then the Mourngulls, they didn't do very good because I feel like Mourngulls are pretty weak overall. His Scurvy Dog play was really annoying, so that was very good. He did this, I think he got its value back, but it's like, unless you can get more than your value back, I feel like they aren't worth it most of the time. Oh, yeah, report, okay. I was forgetting to report, I'll be honest. That was me forgetting. He was Vampire Coast and I was Greenskins. Alright. And Noctilus, wow, he got 2,000 value. That's pretty good because his Pit of Shades were really good. One of the weaknesses is that the bombers basically die before they can get in there. The deck gunners, I don't know how expensive they are, so I don't know if they got their value back or not. But their handguns did pretty good, I think. What are these guys? Gunnery Mop did pretty good. That was nice. Yeah, it was turn. If you basically watch his perspective, it's probably like a better view of the game than mine because I was just like basically saying, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine, I'm doing this. I think Turn would have given more insight than I would. So watch Turn instead of me, honestly. Uh-huh. Oh no, I do get angry. I just don't, I try not to show it, but I'm sure I'm gonna show it. I'm the type that when I'm focusing on something, I get tunnel vision. So I'm like, oh, I gotta do this and do this and this. And so I forgot about the summoning aspect. So I just had 1,200 without summoning anything, without a plan. So that was a mistake. You gotta multitask, which I'm not super good at in this game. So yeah. So yeah, let's see what happened here. Did everyone play? No, Subutai and Blood Penguin is still playing. I guess people left. Let's look at the score. So I won twice and lost once. So we will see how we are doing. Okay, I'm not even in the... So I think Turn had a bye round. So I'm like really down there. So I'm not going to get to the finals most likely. But, you know, we'll keep trying. I don't think we're going to make it to the finals. Oh well, it's fine. Let's see. I did report. That should be fine now. Ooh, so yeah, greenskins are pretty good. What's the next map? Hold on. It is Chateau de whatever that is. Chateau de this thing. Wait, is this essentially the something castle? It looks kind of like the castle thing. Yeah, Utsi Castle. Isn't this essentially the same thing? I guess there's no water. Oh yeah, wait, we did play this before. I did play this before. My memory's bad. Oop. Chateau de Roquefort or something. So yeah, greenskins, Wurrzag. Obviously, just always go Wurrzag. Biggins, some arrows, and that. Man, I'm still thinking back to the Zinch game. If I could have sniped Kairos, that would have been great. If I didn't get a giant blob on his army ability, that would have been great. If I kept the points for a bit longer and I managed to steal the middle point, that would have been great. But I guess I would have lost my main point anyway. So yeah, Zangors, nerf them. Nerf the Zangors. They're too good. Just like the action ambushers, and honestly the squigs are too good too for their cost. So yeah, you know, nerf all of them. Is the game done yet? Oh yeah, okay, the game's done. We're against House Cat of War. That's not good. House Cat of War. Oh no. We're gonna fight against him. House Cat, I think he won one of the tournaments, right? So, and I know he's generally pretty good. Oh, he's actually the top. I mean, yeah, 80% win rate. That's pretty good. He's in the top right now because, you know, one tourney essentially means you're one of the best right now because it's a new leaderboard. But, you know, that's still good. He won a tourney. That's nice. Yeah, Squigs being 350 is kind of insane. I think just making them even 400 might be good. or like lowering their armor. Like, why do they have 50 armor, right? Because the squig riders are like they got 25 armor, whereas just the regular squigs have 50 armor for some reason. Oh, Queen Bess. No, honestly, I think Queen Bess isn't bad, especially because against certain factions, just killing their archers is important. And you saw in the first game that my opponent got their value back. Like, it got 1900 value or something, and I think I shut it down relatively quickly as well. And Turin, when he played it, got like 1300. Actually, how much is it? How expensive is Queen Bess? I guess that's what the deciding factor is. Okay, so Turin didn't get his value back, but the first opponent did. He got 300 extra, so it kind of depends. It's very RNG based, which I guess makes it kind of bad, yeah. Oh, it's Cathay. Squig herds, overriders, and single player. Oh, yeah, because in single... Yeah, it is true. In single player, they're pretty bad. But honestly, wouldn't you change them anyways? Like, wouldn't you change the squig herds to, like, the squig herd riders anyways? Like, I feel like... I don't know. Oh, did he unsummon? Oh, yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah, there's unsummons. Riders get bonuses from both goblin buffs and squig buffs. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, you would trade out the squigs. I don't even know why you would recruit squigs, I think, in the first place, right? So, I don't know. And also, against Grand Cathay, I assume just the major rush build would work. Although, what if he brings, like, Terracotta Sentinels? Does that change anything? No, that would just make it easier for me to just run him down. He's got Crowman, I guess, but that's, like, not that big of a deal, I feel like, because Crowmen are good again. I mean, no, Crowmen are strong, so I guess Crowmen will be annoying. Okay, still, we'll go a few Savage Orcs, a few Biggins just to go in with the Savage Orcs and stuff. I don't think magic damage matters, so let's just go with, here we go, actually. And then... maybe just a Night Goblin to be like a sneak... for him to get the sneaky second cap and stuff. Just this will go... let's say I go with this big main army. We'll go and fight kind of like here. And maybe the Night Goblin will just sneak and try to get that or something. I mean, if Cathay tries to box, I can just, like, stay back, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess, even if he boxes. We got Squigs, Savage Orcs. Yeah, I think that's fine. This is just a go in and kill them kind of build, so let's go for it. Oh, and House Cat got Krubrez's profile. No, it literally is just Kruber. Fun. I mean, the Night Goblin has Expendable, which kind of makes him really bad for capping, so maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Oh, I guess he'll use Zhao Ming, so I gotta be careful about... oh yeah, wait, Zhao Ming has Dragon's Breath, which can be kind of bad for us. I mean, if we just separate our units, that should be fine, so I think it'll be... I think we'll be fine. Overall. I'm not sure. And if he summons Crowman, I guess I can just kill them with Squig Herds or something, because they are infantry size, so that should be good. Ooh, let's see. So yeah, my build here is just a mega unga bunga build. I don't even have any range anymore. It's just Cathay tends to go for. I mean, I guess we might want something to kill the balloons, but I don't think it's the biggest deal. I think what we want is just to overwhelm him. Because if he goes for a harmony thing, then we can kind of... I'm hoping we can overwhelm him, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so we'll go for like this. And then there's like a Savage Orc there, that, sure. Savage Orc, Biggin, I mean. And then Savage Orc, Orcs. Orcs everywhere. Just a swarm of orcs. Just a tide of orcs. You know how the Skaven are called the Vermintide? We're just the Orc Tide. Okay, so I think these Night Goblins, they're not even fanatics. They're just gonna go wherever he doesn't have anything. Just so I can focus everything else in a fight. So we're gonna go in and try to fight him. And these, what's it called? Night Goblins are just gonna cap whatever they can. Even though they're expendable, just having them there is kind of a threat for him anyway, so I'm hoping this will work, but I'm not too sure. Because I think we'll lose on value by a lot, so yeah, I'm afraid this won't work, but let's just go with it. Would he have brought Fire Rain or something? I mean, I think Fire Rain could be kind of good against Greenskin Swarm tactics, but he also has 14 units, which means he's going for like a very swarmy build as well. Huh. What could he have, and why can I not see anything yet? Do I need to get up here or something? Okay, yeah, two Sky Lanterns, of course, for the Harmony buff. He's got the Empress Scroman, which makes sense. They're pretty good. We gotta shoot them down a little bit. Man, oh, she's got Miao Ying, which means she's gonna go for a heal build, I guess. So, yeah. Oh yeah, she's going for a very boxy heal build, I think. So we're gonna just go here, move these guys here, and move the rest of them over just so we can, yeah, do this. So she's gonna be. So we're gonna go pretty much everywhere she isn't. That's the plan. And yeah, these Crowmen, they're gonna drop their bombs. I'm pretty sure because, yeah, the bombs are pretty good. Yep. Yep, she's gonna drop. They're gonna drop the bombs at some point. Yep. Okay, I did manage to dodge most of them, which is good. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna run them off because they're taking a lot of damage here. And I might even use this just to do that. Man, these Crowmen are kind of insane how strong they are. But, you know, we already knew that. Yep, and more Crowmen, of course. Oh, he's gonna go for a very... that kind of thing. Cool, cool. Yep, we will summon more things. And, yeah. Okay, Miao Ying is moving out. What is this one? So since Miao Ying is moving out, we're gonna try to... Oh no, wait, is she moving out? No, she isn't really moving out, but yeah, let's get a Brain Burster maybe? What are these? Jade Warriors? Okay. Yeah, let's just go for a, that, I guess. Cool, cool. Oh, and I didn't even, like, cap that either. Okay, let's, send everything in here. Oop. Man, Empress's Croman still surviving is kind of annoying. But it's fine if she wants to do that. That's good. Savage Orcs can fight the Jade Lantern, guys, honestly. Yep, and he is shooting the entire time with that, which is kind of fine. Yep, and Savage Orc begins. We will try to take over this now because he decided to move over. And we'll keep that there for now. Just to slow that down. We have a lot of points as usual because I keep forgetting to summon things. Don't worry about that too much. Okay, that the Empress Croman is dead. We're also going to do this. And yep, the halberds are here. So I want to get out of there. We want to attack this guy, I guess, sure. And do this. Cool, cool. We are also swarming the point. He has summoned more Onyx Croman, of course, because Croman are legitimately kind of insane in their damage output, so... But the problem is that he's summoning a lot of, like, flying units, and I don't know if he wants to actually do that. So yeah, we'll do this. We basically got this on lockdown, I guess. We got that. We will move this here and attack him. We want Savage Orcs, I guess. We want more infantry now, I guess. You can do that. Yep, do that. And you guys can come back. Yep. He's using, as you can see, he's using a lot of, what's it called? Of the Croman to try and, you know. He's using a lot of the Croman to try and, do the rear charge and stuff because of how good they are. But at the same time, that's like losing him some cap weight, which is going to make it really hard for him to actually do much, I feel like. And yeah, I'm just going to take advantage of that because if he wants to do it that way, I'm just going to do this and beat him that way. Charge in, charge in. Oh, Boar Boy's gotta go and kill that now. Peasant Horseman, sure, but whatever. I'll do this, I guess. And then the Wa. Oh my god, he has sent a giant army over there, which is kind of scary and all, but, you know, I can just run them away, I assume. Okay, yeah, if he wants to do it like that, I can also send a lot of my mobility over there to try and stop him. Cool, cool. But I basically do have this. And, oh, okay, yeah, I need to get that out of there. Cool, cool. We still have the points, so that's good. We are now going to just... Oh, the Onyx Croman is here. Okay. So yeah, he captured my point, but I'm just gonna send things over now here. Cool. And he's got mostly peasants there. So let's go and do this. Where's Wurrzag at? He needs to kill that and that. We still have this point, which is pretty good for us because I think we triple capped him for a pretty long time, which is great. We haven't really used our spells too much, but I think we are doing okay, even without too much spell usage. Yeah, I think these are fighting Boar Boy Biggins, so I'm good with that because that's giving us a lot of value. His Croman are obviously doing good. And once we basically finished everything off there, we can start summoning things in here. Yep, and yeah, you need to go there. I'll even send that there now. We will do this. Man, the Onyx Croman are just kind of still here. So I'll do this. Oh god. Man, these Onyx Croman really are annoying. But, you know, I'm still doing the things. I'm still doing the things. Yes, that's a great Anel, whatever I'm saying. He got this now. He's pushing things back, but honestly, he's... Yeah, you can see he's summoning a billion Onyx Chromin because of how good they are. And man, my leadership is pretty bad. Yep, cool. Kill. Oh yeah, Empress's Chromin. I guess maybe he bombed me or something. I don't know. And yeah. These are peasants, so I think I can just beat that honestly. Man, what is he using something? Oh, he's using some kind of spell. Here we go on these guys, I guess. Should be pretty good. Onyx Chromin again. He sure loves to bring his Onyx Chromin, which makes sense. Onyx Chromin are pretty great. But now, can I summon a few infantry units to stop that? I think I can. Oop, what's happening? Okay, cool. Do this, and we'll do this. Yep, he's got a dragon. Okay, cool. Yep, activate my buffs and stuff. Go, go, go. Yep, and I might even summon this out just in case. Okay, and my lord needs to get out of here now because I'm kind of getting overwhelmed by his billions of Onyx Chromin here. Yep, man, he's summoning a lot of Onyx Chromin. Just shows how good they are. Yep, and hopefully my squigs will beat them. Oh man, he is sniping my lord now. Value-wise, we're kind of losing. Man, the Onyx Chromin are kind of crazy. I mean, you know, that's why he's bringing a billion Onyx Chromin, but geez, this is like actually kind of crazy here. Okay, if he kills Wurrzag, it's pretty much over, so yeah, I guess that's over. So yeah, as you can see, even though you're against greenskins, you bring a billion Onyx Chromin because they're way too good for their cost. And you know, even though you want cap weight, you just use Onyx Chromin to get the value lead instead, and then just win through that. Pretty annoying to deal with because he just brings infinite Onyx Chromin over here. Yeah, like you can see here, Onyx Chromin, the Emperor's one, got like 2,500 value. Yeah, the DLC units making me lose. Feel bad, but you know, what can you do?
You have been bested.
Yeah. Yeah, the good old Chromin. Oh well. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get to the finals, so I'm just gonna end it here because yeah, you can see he brought a lot of Onyx Chromin because they are basically, I think their stats are around swordsmen and they can fly and stuff like that. So yeah, like the Onyx, the Empress one especially, like look at how much value it got. It's pretty strong. So yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching, but yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of Warhammer now, so I'm just gonna end it here. See ya.